everybody. Welcome back to the Royal Read. I am so glad you decided to stop by and see what I am reading on today. But before we get started, if you subscribe, go right down here. Go in your settings and go in there and subscribe. And while you're in there, hit your notification bell so you'll know when I upload or when I just want to pop in. And give me a thumbs up to fight my nemesis, that unrelenting algorithm. I really, really would appreciate it. And also, we got a join button down here. That's for our channel memberships. And if you choose to become a channel member, you will help this channel to grow, to improve, and to continue. And I hope you want it to continue. I hope so. And I would be so, so, so appreciative. I want to give a shout out to our new channel member. Ah, her name is Nellie McClung. Thank you, Nellie. Thank you, thank you, thank you for taking a chance on my little channel and deciding to support it. I really, really appreciate it. And if you go over on our community page, you will find your official welcome to the reading club. And also, I posted a new video over there for my channel members, just a little peek into my afternoon, how I spent it. All right, then let's get into the read. This is going to be a really, really, really quick read because I've been so, so, so busy today. But I just wanted to come in and say something to my subscribers, to my people. I had to say something. So let's get into the read really quick. When I was putting the read together, um, and I saw all the stuff out there, it just made me think of one thing: Harry. How Harry has been right all along. Harry is like the Notre Dame of royals. All this unrest in Great Britain, Harry predicted that. Harry said, what, a week or two ago when he was on tabloids on trial, that was the reason why he took his family away from Great Britain and his fears, because of all the hate and the spewing and the division that was coming out of news panels and tabloids and people who are getting paid and using it as a career, uh, a way to establish a career in hate. And Harry said it's not going to end well. And he was right. I found this article and it came out today, and it's basically saying what I'm saying right now, that Harry was right. And I also want to cover, it's kind of two articles, and like I said, it's going to be really quick, but I want the second one too, because the second one is about something that Richard K is saying. Richard K, like Richard Fitzwilliam yesterday in my podcast, they are slowly but surely coming out and starting to tell the truth about things. But first, let's get into why Harry was right. The article says, the name of the article is Prince Harry's Predictions About Civil Unrest in the UK Turns True. It says, Prince Harry had long ago forecasted that civil unrest that is currently ensuing in the United Kingdom under King Charles would happen. He said he previously talked about relocating his family to America because the United Kingdom had become unsafe with each passing day, especially because of growing racism and communal violence. And it kind of goes on to into what Harry was saying about how all the hate spewing and the lies and the uh, just people using hate as profit and planting division for profit has come to fruition, just like Harry said it would, and how he was right to take his family away from there. More truth coming out. The second article I wanted to talk about was about Richard Kay. And I found this very, very interesting because the podcast that I had yesterday, I was talking about Richard Fitzwilliam and how he had come out and just told the truth about Harry and Meghan being popular. And it wasn't nobody over there that could match him. Well, now Richard Kay has come out and just told the truth about how Diana would be so proud of Harry for taking his family and getting away from them people. And I must say, I am surprised it came from Richard Kay because Richard Kay is a big go to person for William. But it seemed like there more and more these people are starting to choose the truth. Now, I'm not looking for them to choose it all the time, but it is very refreshing to see it start to crack. It's starting to crack. Harry and Meghan are winning. You can just take a pic. You can just look at that picture of William and Kate today and see that Harry and Meghan is winning because William is slowly transitioning into Harry. And also, I just want to say this. It's kind of off the subject about William and Kate today, but Stevie Wonder could look at William and Kate and tell that they are just full of it. Kate don't look like a woman who has had to endure almost 9 months of chemotherapy. And it is just ridiculous that they continue to want us to believe that. And it's ridiculous that people have a problem with you saying that. Like your eyes is lying to you. I'm just saying. It is there for everybody to see that what we have been saying all along is absolutely true. It was, I believe, a way to be able to have more freedom to do what they wanted to do. They don't want to be tied down to the traditions of the Prince and Princess of Wales. They want the perks but out the work. And it's going to get pretty bad because it's going to come a time where they're going to have to put in the work because Charles and Camilla is not going to be there. They're going to have to do the mundane routine stuff. And I wonder how they're going to handle that. But this is clear as day what's going on with them two. Like people can say whatever they want to, but your eyes are not lying to you no more than my eyes are lying to me. Let's go on with this little article so I can make it really, really quick. Richard Kay now telling the truth about what Diana would think about Harry taking his family and getting out of there. It says Princess Diana would be fiercely proud of Prince Harry for his royal exit, and at the same time hugely jealous, claimed the royal expert. It's been 4 years since Prince Harry stepped down from the royal family and made an entirely new life for himself in California. And while not everyone approves of his decision at the time, these people have not got over it. I have never saw an industry like the media over there who has had a nervous breakdown about a person who is sixth in line to the throne leaving, like they have with Harry. So when he said not everybody approved, he means the media over there. I have never saw anything like it before in my life. It is just a nervous breakdown and continue to have it to this day. But it's good that he's saying it out loud. Let's go on. It says, and one person who have would have applauded his courage to leave would have been his mother, Princess Diana, according to the royal expert Richard Kay. In a new interview with the Daily Mail Plus weekly talk show, Kay, who was good friends with Diana before her death, revealed that the late Princess of Wales not only would have approved, but also would have been hugely jealous that Harry was able to successfully break away from the palace. You got to remember, Diana was radical. She was very unhappy and she was trapped within the royal system. She did try to break away. She couldn't quite before her death, said Kay, before she was killed. He added, I think she would be fiercely proud of the fact that Harry has chosen a life outside of the royal circle. Well, there you go. There it is, right there. He's telling you. But I can't tell you how many of those folks have gotten up on panel after panel after panel, putting words in Diana's mouth. One that comes to mind is that Dickie Arbiter talking about, well, Diana would not, if Diana had been alive, Harry would have never married Meghan. Putting words in Diana's mouth. But when we all know and saw all of what Diana went through, and we heard her in her own words, she wanted out of there, but she had two young boys to raise. She was trapped and she was killed. But Harry did it. But I still say Harry need to keep his head on the swivel because I have just never saw people behave like these people behave. And Harry is absolutely right when he says that because they have done everything in this past 8 years. I have never saw so much hate and division thrown at one couple in my whole life. And Harry was right about this unrest, and he's right about his wife, and he is right about her not coming to the UK until something over there improves. I saw this is kind of off topic, but I got to say it. Nana. Nana had made a statement when after Harry and Meghan's Oprah interview, and she was saying that she was a black Briton, and she can say without a doubt that it's no racism in the UK. And it was a post on X. People on X are messy, and that's one reason why I love X. Because I have my little messy times myself, just like now. They said, I wonder if Nana said it's no racism in the UK, while all this upheaval is going on. Say, I wonder does she walk if she comfortable walking home. And you know what? Nana had been really, really quiet. I hadn't saw not one clip of Nana. I guess Nana is pretty much at home trying to hide out because all of a sudden it's a shock to her that it's people that don't want her there, want her to get back on the boat and go back where she supposedly came from. I love that for Nana. I do. I know that it's totally doesn't have anything to do with this, but I just thought about that and I had to share. Mm, so sweet. So sweet. But yeah, back to what I was talking about Richard K. finally telling the truth. And I also thought about when he said that he didn't add what Diana would think about how William is treating his brother. What would she think? Now, I am against putting words in a dead woman's mouth or anybody's mouth, dead or alive. But as a mother, speaking as a mother myself, with two, well, they're young men now, how I would feel if my two sons was at odds with each other and had deep rooted hatred for one another. I would have a problem with that. I wouldn't be happy with that. So, and I really don't think Diana would be either. And I wish William would think about that. I do believe Harry does, because that's the reason Harry gives so much grace to people. I think it's because of his mother. And he be thinking about what she would do and what she would want. But I don't think William ever gives it a care. He's too busy transitioning into Harry. Y'all, I have started to be messy, so I'm gonna go. See y'all later. Bye.